Tres. Now, good morning, teacher. We are Daniel Ortiz, Giovanna Sandoval, and Alexandra Curio. Today, we are going to talk about the role of conception of a deontological code for teachers. I studied of its role performance. So, first, I want to say that what is deontological? Deontological is a kind of aspect that can help people to have a well development in the professional aspect in whatever professional aspect it could refers, because it can be applied to teachers, to policemen, to businessmen, and in every field of jobs that people have. I think it's important to apply this kind of deontological codes, because it helps us to have a good relationship in our work, and is deontological help us to have a good relation with our co-workers. In this, we can see in this graphic is some aspects that are involved with deontological. Those aspects are honesty, integrity, objectivity of all levels, accountability, and stuff like that. Those can be so kind for people who are working, and also for people that can apply it in the real life. So my next partner is going to talk about more about this aspect.
Okay, thanks a lot, Daniel. In the components of ethics of the teachers, it refers to the information that is obtained from the teachers in training and to fulfill the expectations adequately according to the role. It is a basis for their performance and development in their duties as teachers, and the ethical approach is because it allows the teacher to stay in the professional line when it's required, and to solve the problems that the society presents. To understand more about the components, there are some that stand out in importance for the professional development of the teacher. In this case, we according to the paper are the that consists in the first component is a moral sensitivity, which provides a knowledge of the cause consequence and change of events in the real world, as well as empathy and the ability to assume roles. And another a component is a moral character. In this case, it requires individuals to their moral convictions. Another hand, in this case, a moral motivation requires giving priority to moral values over personal values, especially in the professional sphere. And finally, the moral judgment requires adults to make moral judgments about the complex human activities. Improvement, stubbornness, indecisiveness, and overreactions to irritation in the profession must be avoided, and one must show more optimism and full maturity. There's two aspects related to a strong cultural work ethic, temperance, and the ability to cope with frustrations. I think so about it. Can we share a conclusion about this?
Okay. A conclusion about it, the ethics professional. What have been stated above, it appears the moral and ethical issues. Its character education are slowly becoming important as a part of teacher education problems. Teacher education is based as a system of teaching training. Learning system based of the acquisition of components. The learning didactic techniques that are supposed to support them in the application of the theory learner to support him in the application of the theory learned. In this approach, education practice is seen as a stable and in immobile elements considered stable situation for which there are ready-made the technical response. The need is to the profession to ensure both and disappear in implementation and this perfect maintenance of for future. Um, mhm, the that is okay.
Okay, it was so interesting your ideas about this topic. I think that this topic will help us to be good teachers when we become ones, because it can help us in some cases and in some way to love what we are doing, to feel more motivated to give continue teaching also the problems that this profession may have and stuff like that. So thank you for your opinion, girls. It was nice to hearing you and thank for sharing your opinions with me. So that is all.
Thank you too.
Thank you.